He's just playing low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
Welcome back everybody to Sonic Heroes, and now it's time for Egg Fleet, and one of the harder missions in the game.
You fools must obey my wish. Witness this invincible battleship, built by the hands of a genius. Its power unmatched throughout the universe.
Once we start a job, we finish the job. That's the policy. We're Team Chaotix.
Here's your next mission. Whale shark formation. Be careful not to get detected by the enemies. Look how big you are! Got it? Thank you!
Eggman must be really rich. Wonder if he'd hire us.
I wonder if he hire us. So that's the question, isn't it? For a guy like Dr. Eggman. So yeah, this can be one of the hardest missions in the game, to be completely fair, because, well, we got to be in a situation where we got to avoid all the enemies in the stage. Now this stage can be very difficult when it wants to be, trust me. Because I think especially at the end there's a lot of enemies and Jesus Christ, frame rate. I was going to say, I think I died. No! Got caught by the wind turbine.
Here they come. Watch out.
Probably thinking, what the hell was that? But yeah, this mission can be like the hardest in the game, just for the fact that there's so many enemies and it's one of the last stages in the game in general for any of the teams. But I love Egg Fleet. I love its music. I love the idea of the stage. It is great. I just love it as a concept, and I think that it works very well. But we can still take out the turrets. That's fine. It's just if it's anything else, no, we can't. So yeah, so we do have to go invisible with
They're all controlled by robots. Guess the dock is pretty lonely.
Jeez, it's been a while since I played Team Chaotix, because I completely forgot that line was a thing.
Keep our distance and move out.
Wow! Plenty of enemies around here! I'm bored!
I
I should have absolutely been caught then. So yeah, so basically there will be situations where you have to defeat enemies.
Ready anytime.
When it comes to the enemies, they're not gonna know. Like SBO's, apparently, like his shurikens could take out the robots, but they don't notice. I don't know how that works, but okay, I guess. So now we have 2 flowers here. I'm sure one leads to a bad situation, one leads to a good situation.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Just couldn't jump over the thing there for a second.
Let's go.
Level up to level 2. I love... gotta say, I love the fact that...
Eggman must be really rich. Wonder if he'd hire me.
It's the second time we've heard that line.
Here we go.
Now that laser is going to be like the death of us. Just instinctively going invisible, even though it's basically worth nothing. Because I know this stage sometimes, and I have a feeling each and every single time I'm going to be in a situation where it's going to feel like, god damn it, I've seen the flying formation sign and I didn't do anything about it. Oh, rings. God fucking damn it.
Let's go.
Like, how does the robot not know? They got the ricochet off the box. Sorry, but it's just gonna use Team Blasters to clear the room.
Here we go.
There was a switch in there. It's like, obviously, they might be smart enough to use a Team Blast here, so let's give them another one. And there we go.
Roger.
That's Egg Fleet. Considerably one of the harder levels in the game, for Team Chaotix anyway. Just because, you know, there's so many enemies all over the place and that sort of thing. Like I said, the stealth missions are the hardest, really kind of the hardest ones.
Be on guard.
Nothing C rank. My god, we're getting a lot of these this playthrough. Shit. I haven't got so many of these in my life. Like, not even my first playthrough, a lot of those were E ranks. And I got a couple of Bs, I think, my first playthroughs, which was really weird. Then again, you know, Team Rose.
So far, so good. Here's your wonderful mission. I encountered an obscure captain of one of the rules on this flagship. Find the keys to this room and rescue me. There are a total of 5 keys. Good luck.
So Now we gotta find more keys. And we've got 5 keys to find in this final level of the game.
We should probably find him. Here we go.
When the ground starts to shake, then run like crazy.
But you're a bee, you fly. Why are you saying run? So these keys look like the emblem looks a little bit like the emblem from Sonic Adventure 2. One of the stages from Sonic Adventure 2 with Pyramid Stage. I don't know, I haven't played much of Adventure 2 and I can't exactly remember off the top of my head which stage that is. But the Pyramid Stage with Sonic the Hedgehog, can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, unfortunately. Nearly jumped all the way off.
Keep our distance and move out.
But I love Final Fortress, like, even though it's a final level, and I get stressed by it sometimes, especially with Team Dark's run through, my god. Like, I had a really bad situation with Team Dark, trying to catch up, because I tried to play, try to finish the other stories, as practice to playing this game, not that long ago. Like, literally a couple of weeks ago.
We're fine.
At most, like a couple of weeks. Like 2 weeks. Oh, nope. It's gonna die then. But, definitely the last few stages were giving me a lot of trouble. Like, Mystic Mansion was giving me a little bit of crap. But, Robot Storm, Egg Fleet, and Final Fortress were giving me a little bit of shit. Egg Fleet not as much. I think out of the 3, that one only gave me a little bit of crap, but not too much. Just because it's a little bit like Rail Canyon in a way, where it sends you off in one direction and then another direction, and you know.
Here we go.
I love like the little like twitchy foot thing. I think out of everything that the big robot does, that's the best thing, because it's just like, ow. Level 3 Charmy already. Missed the key. How did I miss the key? You're only halfway there. It's like, well, we can't have a half key, so we're technically 40% of the way there, but at the same time, like halfway there, just because can't have half a key. I was lucky to get that ring back, because I had a feeling it was going to disappear very soon. Take the cannon with flight formation. Now I just hope this doesn't send me off and the rail. Jesus Christ, like I was just about to say, I'm like, I hope to God that this thing doesn't send me away so that the rail bloody nearly kills me. And surely enough, it almost did.
Maybe best to try up there.
Here we go.
see what's up there.
Yes, I'm going up there. I'm just gonna take out all the other robots.
Let's go.
Use the boxes. And get them with the armbar!
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
I gotta get him. I hate these spike shields. Like, this is like one of the worst enemies in the game. to be fair.
Here we go.
And now we gotta level up with Vector. It seems like we barely get any of those this playthrough. Like, we either get them and we die, or we don't get them at all. Should really get that checked out, Vector. Jeez, that robot had no chance there. But I got three kids. It's over. That's over half. What are you talking about?
Didn't think it would self-destruct. We just barely made it. What an explosion! If we were any slower, we'd be toast for sure.
I love that little like continuity thing. Just like, oh yeah, we could have died from that, but we didn't.
Yellow! I said yellow laser!
Well, Vector, why did you jump onto the rail that had the yellow laser?
Laser cannons have been fired! Stay on your toes, boys! Let's go! Red! I said red laser!
And blue laser. Oh, okay. There might be a key down here.
Oh, knock them out!
One more. Bada bing, bada boom. There's one left, dude. Fuck off. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have been Charmy in that instance. At least with Espio, I really like Espio's triangle jump, even though like you suspend yourself in the air on the wall. Then even though he's a ninja, it works out very well, especially with like things like turrets trying to shoot at you. So everybody is leveled. So Vector leveled up from level 1 to level 3 really quickly. That now Espio is at level 2 and is behind everybody. Now the funny thing is that when it comes to some of the poles that you use the tornado spin with the speed character, there's not too many situations where the triangle jump actually the tornado pole, the pole jump actually starts from the top and ends in the base. There was a key in that? Oh, fuck me. Fuck it. Everyone's a critic, I guess. But at least they were being nice and paying for our performance in rings. I always find that pretty funny. It's just like, oh, we've done this huge performance. Oh, and now we've got rings to back it up. This thing is like huge, and it gives us nothing for that. It's like there's so much structure here, and yet there's nothing on it. No rings, no secret stuff, that's just it. Like, badly textured stuff sometimes, but it's it. I was like, why am I going backwards?
Alright, leave them to me.
And go invisible to get the final key. And that was the last level in the game. I'm serious. I love the explosion in the background there. It's just like, what? No time bonus, but 48,660.
Maybe we could have done a little better.
And we still got a D rank for that. So what is A rank? Like 60,000 points? Like, what the fuck? We got no time bonus from that. Like, at all. And it wasn't like as if I was going really that slow. Like I wasn't using speed character all over the place, but still. Oh, okay. Had a key apparently. Alright, let's go with special stage 7. Oh fuck. It's usually the hardest one. Oh my god. This is gonna end very poorly. I gotta remember, I gotta hold up on the analog stick and hold it up just enough so that it's on the edge of the thing so that it doesn't go all over the place, but then the controller goes like that and decides it wants to go all over the place. I was going to say, how did I not hit the bombs? Ah, the bombs! Bombs slow you down so much, it drives me nuts. And now you have a situation where you have to jump over some of them. I see that Chaos Emerald and I'm getting it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I've never done that before! That's special stage 7! Holy shit! I mean, I was feeling it a little bit with special stage 5, I think it was, where I got like pretty much almost to the end against the Emerald and was having a really good run right at the end. It just wasn't long enough. That stage, realistically, after all the bombs left, I was really getting into that. Like, that was really, really, really cool. I've never done that before.
Looks like we're in a jam, boys. Evil must die. Beware my ninja power.
Enough of this. This real Charlie picture. Time to meet your maker.
It says, but he's like, ah. But they didn't rewrite the line for it.
This must be the final stage.
Yes, it is, actually.
Not really, boys. This is where we have to get tough. Don't let the guards down. Level up.
I just hope, I was going to say, I hope he doesn't charge me. Team Bristow. This is not like the last time we're going to hear you on my channel, but at the same time, it's the last time we're going to hear you on this playthrough.
Its weak spot is the center of its body, but it uses that shield to protect itself from our attacks. We need to neutralize its shield somehow.
I love this boss fight and I love this theme. See, now I might not give us ring bonus, but it's definitely going to do a lot of damage. Now I'm just going to wait for it to go because I don't want to get hit by anything. Like that. And like that, and I thought I was going to die. Because I've had situations like that and I've died. So many times. Like, I've hit the pole and I've been hit in the air and I've had just enough knockback that it's got into a situation where I've actually been sent off the side.
Nothing personal, just serving up justice. It's not over yet.
So we didn't have a robot out there for rings? I thought we had something. I thought we had a yeah, I was going to say we must have had a gold. We had a gold robot over there, but apparently it must have been out of our range.
I'll put an end to your evil ways, Eggman.
I won't go down that easy.
Well, you're going down pretty easy, Dr. Eggman. To be completely fair, this is one of the best designed robots ever, and you're having a problem against a team that has been out of work for how long? Charge. Thought I was out of range. That hit me? Jeez, that must have come down pretty quick. But we're all leveled up too. And someone may have got captured by that robot, but it doesn't matter because boom, we're dead. Might not have hit Dr. Eggman there, but we'll take it. Like that shield is actually putting up more of a fight than Dr. Eggman is. It is tanking a lot of hits. And we are done. And okay, apparently we're not seeing the explosion sequence.
Yeah!
like we're right in the thick of it. But okay, we'll take it, I guess. And that's final boss done.
Alright, our work is done!
That's not bad. 426, and that's a B rank. So I'm guessing it's under 4 minutes is an A rank. I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Oh god, it's out of focus. God damn it.
Guess it was a fake after all.
What do you mean, after all?
Thank you, camera. Jesus Christ.
What's going on?
What's up?
You knew it was me all along, didn't you? It's all part of being a good detective.
Were we fooled that easily?
You're rotten!
Hey, hold on, you guys. It's no trick. And besides, I plan on paying you. You'll be rewarded handsomely for helping me. As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you.
So now,
Some nerd prophecy for kids, huh? We've been had. Just wait a minute. Just listen to me.
Take this, you bad man!
god damn. And yes, those were stock punching sound effects, but that's Team Chaotix, everybody. Sorry about that little bit of out of focus there for a second, but my god, that was terrible. I was surprised that it didn't focus quicker. Considering what was going on, there's how many things were going on screen, but to be fair, Team Chaotix mission gameplay isn't actually that bad. Like, it reminds me a little bit of Shadow the Hedgehog as well, looking back on that game. It was definitely inspired and tested in some way as Team Chaotix being there. And I love this song. This is one of the songs. This is a song that's on the 20th anniversary soundtrack, and I have it on my phone, and goddamn, it's good stuff. But yeah, ultimately, like, Team Chaotix feels like they were kind of shoot in the last minute for to have another team. And they were kind of a little bit more, like, fan servicey in a way. But, I don't mind that, Team Chaotix is in the game. Just because it definitely felt a lot different compared to, the other 3 playthroughs, in that you had different things to do. When it comes to all the different levels, there wasn't too many missions that were common. Like, that's the thing that I like about it, is that there wasn't so many things that were completely different or completely the same. Whereas with the other 3 playthroughs, like, you can realistically, other than the story, you can look at all 3 of those playthroughs as really the same thing. It's just difficulty. Like, Team Rose is easy, Team Sonic is medium, and Team Dark is hard mode. So, you know, well, I say hard mode, and here's the cutscene up in the left hand corner here. Or that first little part anyway. For some reason there is a hard mode in this game. Like, there is like an expert mode type thing. That's not unlocked until you, I believe, at least get every emblem, but I'm not sure if it's get every emblem or A rank every mission in the game. I'm not sure about that, but I would assume it's probably the latter. Just to be a dick, it's just like, oh, what do I get from A ranking or A ranking everything? Hard mode. But they feel kind of shoehorned in at the last minute, but at the same time, Team Chaotix feels like they were more fleshed out in some ways. It's very weird. And now we get, instead of getting a try another stories screen, we have to get the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Why? Well, I'm going to show you why, because we're going to go back to the main menu screen here in a second. And I'm never going to be able to do this. Trust me. So we have got 100% on Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, and Team Chaotix. If we arrow to the right hand side, we have a last story segment.
You need to collect 7 Chaos Emeralds to select the last story.
Just like Sonic Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, we have a last story segment, and god damn it. We thought we might be out of this type of thing. Nope. So, I have 2 Chaos Emeralds. I have 2 Chaos Emeralds on my original save file as well. I don't have the 7 Chaos Emeralds at all. I've never had the 7 Chaos Emeralds in this game. So, technically, this is in some ways the last episode, but not really, because I do want to dive into the last story stuff. So, I'm technically going to bend the rules a little bit and use someone else's footage just to do the last story. Now, realistically, it's not that long. I will say, it's not that long in terms of extra additional content in the game. I think it's like half an hour, which is not too much at all. Considering that, like, this playthrough alone, like with just Team Chaotix, is probably like 4 or 5 hours. So, and that's with the deaths. I've technically lost count, but I have all the footage together. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to bend the rules a little bit to do last story for Sonic Heroes. And I'm going to be doing some post-commentary as well. So that's something to look forward to. I was originally going to do it in between Team Chaotix because, you know, last story, I've seen footage of it, and it definitely feels a lot different than the normal playthroughs of Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, and Team Chaotix. But I'm like, in a story sense, this is not going to make sense. So I thought I'd finish Team Chaotix first, and then go into last story. So yeah, that'll be the next time we actually see each other in the Sonic Heroes Let's Play. Definitely going to be doing some more post-commentary, which is nice, because I haven't done that for a little while, since I think one of the last episodes of Kingdom Hearts 2. And I didn't mind doing it back then. I'd love to do more post-commentary, but I prefer to do it live, especially when it comes to like things like blind playthroughs and that sort of thing. So yes, we're going to be going into last story, and we've had a figure that showed up in all the stories, or all of the previous stories anyway, in some shape or form. We might know this character, like I've said before during, I think, the recap story sequence. We kind of know this character from the series in general. At this point in time, in terms of, you know, game chronological order and in terms of releasing in release years, we hadn't seen this character for about, let me think, 6 years, I think, since their last real appearance, but nothing like the main story for like a decade. So this game was released in 2003. If you go back in time and think of which game actually came out in the Sonic franchise in that year, you might work out which character that might be. So without further ado, we're going into last story next time in the Sonic Heroes Let's Play. So thank you guys so much for watching the whole Team Chaotix playthrough. That was really fun. I did this over a couple of days, because I've had the house to myself, so I'm just like, what do I do? Record some videos. What haven't I done yet? Oh, Team Chaotix needs to come up next. Well, might as well do that whole lot. And I've been working, so I've had to intersperse it a little bit. But I don't mind, you know, like, that was fun. That was fun, taking time out of my day to play Team Chaotix and play Sonic Heroes again, and I didn't die that much, which was good. And we encountered some glitches, we encountered some horrible deaths, we encountered some really fun moments. It was good stuff. So, next time we see each other, we'll be going into last stories. So, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching the Team Chaotix playthrough of Sonic Heroes and most of the Sonic Heroes Let's Play so far. This has been Mario Man 100. You guys have a great day and night, and of course, take care.